It's such an exciting day. Pax is getting his passport. We have a trip to Switzerland that we are working on planning, and he needs a passport so he can go with us. I have a very busy day to tackle before I pick the big kids up from school and speak to the Pre-Med Society at the university tonight. So I'm gonna take you along with me. Hopefully we'll get everything done. I don't know, there's like 70,000 things to do and only a few hours to do them. I am meeting my husband at the post office. Remember when I posted on Instagram about not committing to too many things and you learning how to say no and all of these things? I need to take my own advice. Let's go get a passport. Okay, we got the passport applied for, sent off. We don't need it for a while, so it will definitely be here before we are ready to go out of the country. And now I have several things on my to-do list for the rest of the day. First, I need to go round. I have a patient who delivered, she's still in the hospital. Second thing I need to do, find some food, find some caffeine so that I can get going with the rest of this day. Third thing I'm gonna do, kindergarten homework has descended upon us. We need to make a stick course by the end of the week. Now, I don't know about you guys, but my kindergartners are just not at a point where they can make a stick course by themselves. So clearly, this is parent homework. There's a difference between parent homework and kid homework, and I can talk sometime about my views on homework in general and how I think it has taught us to have no work-life balance as adults, because from kindergarten on, we are taught to take our work home with us. But that's a whole different rant for a different day. I'm sure you guys are used to my ranting by now. Or you're all new here and none of the people stay because I just rant all the time. I have to get the girls home. We have to make the stick courses. And then the last thing of the evening is I'm going to speak at the university to the pre-med students, which is super fun. I love doing things like that. And I am excited to see them and meet them. And maybe some of them will see this and know I'm so excited to talk to you. Walking upstairs to the postpartum unit to see my lovely patient and her sweet baby. All right, I just hopped back in the car after rounding. It looks warm outside and it's cold, which is just about the worst kind of cold you can get because I expect it to be nice and then it's not. Trying to think of something funny and witty to say. I don't have anything, sorry guys. I was rounding on a patient who had a normal delivery, and so I just check in and see how she's doing. For the most part, it's a discussion visit. I want to palpate the belly and make sure the fundus or the top of the uterus is firm, make sure all their vital signs have looked good, and do their discharge planning. So yeah, that's what I did, and now off to continue checking things off of this to-do list. So I ordered my Starbucks on the Starbucks app because I just think it is the most handy thing that I have ever had in my whole life. I use it all the time. And then I realized I ordered it at the Starbucks by my house instead of the one that was closest to me at the hospital. So now I'm pumping in my car outside of Starbucks after driving back to the other side of town to get my drink. I am going to finish pumping and then I am going to go get my drink in Starbucks and probably sit down for a couple of minutes and run through a couple of emails, answer those, figure out a couple things that I need to do. And did you see that creeper back there? Like trying to figure out why I'm talking to my camera? I'm gonna replay him. And then I'm gonna go get the kids from school, and we're gonna make some ponies, some stick horses. Yes, we are. How was your day at school?
Good.
Good. What are we doing at the dollar store?
We're buying things. We're just gonna get a stick. We're gonna get a stick for a horse, and we're gonna get some stuff to decorate it.
Your horse? You have a horse?
Yeah. It's not a real horse.
Oh.
Okay, guys, let's take off the video. Stop, Melly.
We're at the dollar store instead of Target because I didn't want to go all the way back into town. So we're gonna go in the dollar store and see if we can find some things to make a
horse.
Okay, we're home and it's horse making time. I have finished up making stick horses as much as we can. We will still need to buy the stick. Now I am headed to Texas A&M campus to speak at the Pre-Med Society. So I'll see you guys there. Or not, if you're not a pre-med at A&M, but hey, if you are, see you there. I am home. I didn't film hardly anything at the pre-med chat because I was so enamored with being back on campus that I couldn't focus on anything else. And I have surgery in the morning, so I don't know how to end this. Here's a playlist of some recent vlogs. There you go. Watch something else. Like this video, subscribe if you want to. I'm exhausted. I have done too many things. I'm going to bed.